The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Syracuse University and the home of the Orange, a place lovingly called the Dome. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by K3ltys. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Anthony. Tackled at the 14. Not really good field position to start here. The shotgun running play call. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20-21.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They move the ball to the 41.
I love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Right, test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Anthony. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Well, the quarterback going backwards and forced out of bounds. It's a massive play by the defense.
Brings up third down.
After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on third and a mile. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And they spot it down just outside the 30. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Reed. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one,
Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run the option. Powers through. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. It was a little bit hesitant, allowed the defense to get to him.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Just a big third down play here. The defense does everything right. Everybody's covered. The one thing he didn't account for is the quarterback. And he has great presence of mind here to be able to pull this down on this third down play. Not only does he pick up the first down, he gets inside the 10 to set up a 1st and goal.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
number 8.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Texas A&M 7, Syracuse 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And your Syracuse Orange will take over 1st and 10.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play. This Wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun handoff here. That run moves the ball across the 35.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's contact on the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. Bringing pressure. He's looking to scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's got it in the open. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Syracuse. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, but we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Direct snap to the back. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pocket breaking down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's James. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Texas A&M offense back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or... Oh, and he fumbles! Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Of course, these guys just cannot get out of their own way. It's one thing to have to try to manage the defense, but that is now 3 straight drives with a turnover.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On the ground, it's Willis. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. They're bringing down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. He's got the first and still going. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Orange.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead.
Texas A&M, 7.
On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery. set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
It's another deep shot. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas A&M, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's James. And he gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Across the 30.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They're going to run it here. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Direct snap. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
He'll throw it now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the 2nd half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice...
He could go. 1st down, looking for more now.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a 1st down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. On the read. The back's got it on the pitch. Breaking free at the 35.
Quite a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
Gonna run it. It's Willis. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Syracuse.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Man, I am shocked that they went for this here on fourth down. Playing with the lead, I think they must have saw something that they felt they could come up with that easy completion, but so much for that. We got ourselves a situation here now and a real chance for a classic finish.
To the air, it's Reed. That'll be a safety.
What a job by this defense coming up with this safety with under 2 minutes to go in this game. Now, it's still a one